Hey, it's Steve with the LMT Forex Formula results, week number 6. lmtforexformulareview.com is where you can find our updates, our reviews, videos. If you have anybody that's interested in the LMT Forex Formula, send them there. They can check out our videos and results and so forth. You can also check out our results here. And we do have our bonuses still available at lmtforexformulabonus.com. Our webinars have been recorded and are still up there, so if you're new to the LMT Forex Formula, you can check out those recorded webinars there. We'd be up about 20% so far in the LMT Forex Formula had we gone with the conservative approach, taking the first target, and Dan will talk to you about that in his portion of the video. I want to wish you a great trading week. Take care. Talk to you next week.
Hi, this is Dan with the LMT Forex Formula Weekly Update. We had a lot of activity this week, and I have a few things to go over, so let's get right to the results. So we're looking at the account we're doing the live trading with, and as you recall from our last video or so, we had an open trade in the Euro US dollar. Kind of hung around the price we got it in at for quite a while. Finally this week it went above an initial stop at the point where we can move the trade to break even, and so we did, and it promptly fell back and took us out of the trade at a break even. So all the trades that we have done on the live account have ended up being a break even trades. Now, according to the way we're trading, once we hit what's called the initial target, we do move it to a break-even. That's just a security thing. That's something that's in the manual that Dean recommends. A lot of people are taking the option, though, of taking the initial as a profit, and so had we done that, we would have made a nice little profit again on this trade. But we're going for the big wins, and so we ended up being a break-even. Now, according to the rules that we are trading by, which are the rules that Dean highly recommends, when you have an open trade in your account that hasn't had the stop loss move to a break even, you don't open another trade. You don't want to increase your risk to the market should something happen and everything move against you at the same time. But we are trading these additional trades on a demo account, even though we would not take these trades in a live account. Obviously, we're not doing that. So let's take a look at the demo account. As you may recall, we had an open trade in the US dollar Swiss franc in our demo account. Well, that finally also hit break even, so we moved that the stop loss up so we could theoretically, so we couldn't lose money. But then it probably reversed and took us out again at a break even. As you probably recall, last week I had 3 signals on Sunday night for opening trades. Now, because on the live account I still had the open trade with the Euro US dollar, I did not select one of these to go into the live account. Again, I want to open myself up to that much exposure. But I took all 3 in the demo account just so we can look at them. Now, I'm not going to show you all 3 of the trades. They're basically the same thing. They opened up, and then in a very short time, a couple of days, it took out all 3 trades. Now again, I would not have had all 3 trades in a real account. So those 3 trades would be our first losses of all the trades that we have had. But again, I would not have had that risk. But this does illustrate why you don't want to have a lot of risk at one time, because if the markets move against you, you have big losses, and it could be just what was happening in the market that all 3 were taken out. So here's the statement for the live account. And this is showing all the trades. Again, the one trade that lost $7.15, that was a trade I shouldn't have taken, and you can see I got out of it right away, which within seconds of going into it. So basically, since we've had the account, we have hit the initial target every time on the live account. Now, had we simply taken the profits at the initial target instead of trying to go for the home runs, we would be up 319 pips, and the account would be up the way we are trading and risking 10% of the account per trade. It figures out to being up about approximately 20%. And then we're looking at the demo account. Again, these are the extra trades that we passed on because of what was going on in the live account at the time. As you can see, we've had 2 trades that went to break even, and then 3 trades that hit the stop loss. I found out over the week that Dean changed how the trend is calculated a little bit to try to make it a little more accurate. And for those of you who do have the latest updates, you want to go through the manual. It talks about on the 4-hour chart how to discern what is a good trade. There's an extra step you have to go through, which is very simple, but you want to do that so you're not taking higher risk trades. I also want to thank all those people that have been sending me emails. It's great to hear how successful trading with this has been. And a lot of people are incorporating this system into their current systems and doing very well with it. So that's great to hear. So I want to thank you for listening to this week's update, and we'll do it again next week.